Hi guys, today we're here with Hero. Hero is a 7-month-old Shiba Inu that's been in for training with us for a couple of days. So today we're working on bathing. So just like cats, Shibas don't like to be bathed. They really don't like water. But just like anything in training, start them young. Start them young, get them used to everything when they're little. Lots of treats, lots of food, lots of praise, lots of fun. So when they get to be older, everything is very easy and it's just part of life. So get them used to having their nails trimmed at a young age, get them used to being bathed at a young age, and anything that could be a problem later on, just start them young when they're very open-minded about things. So with bathing, we have Hero here. I have a leash on him just to give me an extra set of hands attached to the little handle on the wall of my shower. I have an extension shower head with some warm water running. So he's getting his feet wet here for a little bit, just kind of getting used to the motions and the sounds of the water. So I also have some clarifying shampoo, just to get his skin all clear and his hair all nice and clean. So I'm going to start with getting his shoulder blades or his chest wet first, just to see how he reacts. And then after that, I'm going to move on to his head. And let's see how that goes. So a little bit of water here on his feet. A little bit on his chest. There's not much screaming. The Shiba Inu scream is not here right now, so that's good. Then I'm going to wet his chin. Just kind of crawl the shower head extension up to his chin. Good boy. Cover his ears. Good boy. There you go. Cover his ears and just kind of run the water over his eyes, little by little. Good. There you go, buddy. Run it on the side. Run it on the top. So if you fold their ears down, then you can point their nose up to the ceiling slowly, or you can just get some of the water over their eyes. There you go. Good boy, just like that. There. That way they don't shake. If you cover their ears, they don't shake and they don't get as annoyed. So a trick here is, in case any dog, not just Shibas, any dog, in case they have fleas, always get into the habit of wetting the head first. That way it creates a barrier right here on their head so that fleas don't go into their ears, eyes, or nose. We tend, most times, to wet their shoulders first or their back first because we just point the shower head right over it. So then if they were to have fleas, fleas are going to go to their tail, or fleas are going to crawl really quickly to go hide somewhere that is not wet. So if you cover and protect their eyes, ears, mouth, and nose, then the fleas will not get into that space. A second layer of protection is lathering up their head. So wet their head first, soap it up. Now, all the head is protected from fleas. They don't have any fleas. Hero and Crystal don't have any fleas on them. But it's always a good maintenance, especially if they've been hiking, if they've been out at the park, or just playing with other dogs, because we never know. So it's always a good tip. So let that sit there for a little bit. Now that he's much more used to the shower head, I'm going to go from his chest, up over his back to his shoulders. Now that he seems to not be too annoyed by this, because of course they're going to give you attitude. They're like kitties. Now you can go back to their tail and kind of scratch him a little bit. Sometimes that gets him all relaxed. Now he's air scenting, so that's better because he's much more comfortable. Good. Get the tail up. And I have a clarifying shampoo here, just mild and easy, just to get them clean and keep that texture undercoat. So when you move and you start lathering up, move very slowly and with purpose. If you're hesitant, they're going to sense that, and then they're going to start freaking out a lot more. So slowly but with purpose gets the job done. Get their tail, get their back hair, their legs. If you're using a shampoo that's concentrated, dilute it, wet the dogs first, and then you can use the whole mix. It's going to get into the coat much faster, and it's going to use much less shampoo, so less rinsing time for you. Good job, buddy. Just get their legs on the other side, and then for the rinsing, I like to do the head last. That way they shake. Good boy, it's okay. That way they shake after I'm done rinsing. So shoulder blades, if I start rinsing from the top, all the water that is going down is rinsing the legs already, so it's saving you time. So don't start with the feet. When you're rinsing, start with their shoulders. Sorry, but he's doing pretty good for his first time, so this is not too bad. Good. Just from the other side. There you go. Good. So slowly save the head for last. Good. There you go. A quick little bath. It shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes to bathe and towel dry a small dog. Once you're used to it, you can really do it in 5 minutes. A 5-minute bath, quick and to the point. A 5-minute drying time, and they're really pretty much done in 15 minutes. Their hair repels water really quickly, so once they shake, they're going to be about 50% dry already. So I'm starting to crawl my shower head extension up over his head and down to his neck. I already have rinsed. I always like to double check. I always like to. Okay, good boy. There you go. Just move very slowly. There you go. That's all right. You're fine. Okay, a little bit of. There you go. So try to calm them down. Don't let them freak out and start climbing all over the place, because once they get to that point, then it just becomes much harder to calm them down. So if you keep them calm, if they happen to have a little freak out moment, just hold them, keep them steady so their minds can settle. Good boy. Just slow little massage and touch, and then try to relax so they are not leaning onto the leash too much. Good boy. There you go. That's nice. Good. So something that I forgot that I could have brought in was a little traction mat on the floor of the tub. So my bad on that side, but he's doing pretty well. Just a slight little freak out, not too much. So we go back to rinsing after he's calmer. So we're always waiting for them to calm down. Don't fight them when they're all jumpy. Don't fight them when they're all jumpy. Good boy. Let's go. Good job. There you go. Move very slowly. This is all just part of the process. It's not really that bad. I've seen a lot worse. Just a little rinsing over here. Good. There you go. Rinsing the head. Just fold the ears over. Run your hands over. Just kind of squeegee the water out of their heads. And we're almost done. We're almost done, buddy. Good. Squeegee the water out of their ears. There you go. So if you stay calm, they will stay calm. If you start freaking out and getting all nervous, then they will also go down that path. Good. So we're pretty much done here. All rinsed. He just needs to shake. So when he shakes, are you going to shake? No? Alright, then not shaking. So we're all done here, and this is Shiba bathing in 15 minutes and not crying, so that's pretty good. See you guys later. Good job, hero.